Yeah, every weekend he would be going to one motorsport event. He would call us and ask, "Oh, please save my seat for me or save something for me." And then I'm like, Why?"
Oh yeah, he got up to 100 girls in IG, so Japanese girls.
It's a lie. Everything is saying is a lie.
I don't want to go out so much unless I'm going to a race. So I'd rather save my time and go for the races instead of going out every time. Because David goes out every single day. It's like he has like a malice with his room. Like every single day, he's always out of his room. I'm Abdul-Samad Lawal, 400 level mechatronics engineering student at Nile University of Nigeria.
David Oko, 400 level business administration student at Nile University.
Spending a lot of time in the collective lab has really helped me to hone my business idea, and having to go through several iterations with Dr. Omar and Ms. Binta and to learn how to improve the startup and to know exactly how to make the idea sustainable and profitable.
Before I heard about the Social Innovators Hub program, I would always spend most of my days in the Nile Student Collective Lab. I saw it as a place where I could meet students with entrepreneurial spirit like me and like-minded people that wanted to solve social impacts and make changes in societies. I was grateful that I had Dr. Omar and Ms. Binta in the lab, as they always helped me to modify my ideas and turn them into workable solutions.
My startup idea was tackling plastic waste. So the startup idea was to convert plastic waste to synthetic fiber and then it's consequently being used to make clothes or other type of fabrics. But after spending 1 week in the program and going through the social shower, I decided to switch my idea to agricultural waste and food waste, which the reason why I chose this idea was because I felt a lot of food was being wasted at post-harvest level and also at household level. And I felt like, food should be a basic necessity. We produce enough food to feed everyone, but then a lot of it get wasted and people still suffer from hunger. So based on this, I was able to find a team of 4, Anissa from Indonesia, Ishwa from Nepal, and Yuma from Japan. And together we had this passion to tackle the agricultural and food waste. Idea focused on helping the farmers to connect them to their potential buyers, and yes, that's what Sima Got is all about. Yes, so I was really happy about the fact that I was selected out of 3 slots in Nigeria, and I feel like it was the preparedness that was me that I got from Collective Lab. So, I had to refine my idea and refine and, develop new concepts, develop new innovative ways to portray my idea in such a way that it's going to stand out. And this help was, gotten from Nile University, Ms. Binta, Dr. Omar in Collective Lab. And yeah, I think that was one of the things that really set my startup apart, because I had to go through all the partners, JICA, DI, Tokyo University, Actant, and just understand the whole concept of the Social Innovators Hub and to, have a better picture of social issues and how to solve them.
So I always heard the saying, the world is a global village, but I never fully understood it until my time in Japan. I met people from Peru, Mongolia, and Indonesia, and I saw that they faced similar problems that we do in Nigeria, especially in the agricultural sector and the agricultural waste sector. And I was so impressed the way I saw young people like myself striving to tackle these problems. Though their societies may look a bit more developed than ours in some ways, I was so impressed that even though they might look like they don't have as much problems as us in Nigeria, they are still striving to make impactful changes in their entire society. And we were able to come up with workable solutions that work in different places, in different parts of the world.
Probably the mutual respect and understanding between everyone in the country. Everyone seems to have the exact same values, and it helps with collaboration and it helps with the smooth running of everything in the city, because everyone is always queuing up when there's a bus stop or a train stop, everyone is always like on a single line, and everyone is so disciplined. And I feel like it's something that is not really common in Nigeria, which I feel like we need to really incorporate. But yeah, I find that really fascinating.
About the fascinating is the respect, but more about the mutual respect. Like everybody has this respect. They don't really care how young you are, how old you are, or your background. They just feel like as long as you're living or breathing, even their insects, they respect them. Like you're not supposed to step on an insect if it's outside. If their bug sprays, it's not meant to harm the insects. It's just meant to repel them. Yeah, so I really feel I like that their culture of respect, that is just respect everything that is living and breathing. Yeah.
And also it has the image of Japan is just Tokyo, the city skyline, skyscrapers and all of that, but Japan is like 90% mountain and greenery, which is really nice. And I even got to see Mount Fuji, which was really nice also. And they have that perfect blend of like technology and still making sure that the nature side is still blooming. I just want to say thank you to Ms. Binta, Dr. Omar, the Collective Lab in general, and Nile University for coming up with this great initiative. I also want to thank NITSTAR and Mr. Ahmed Batouri for his role in making this possible. Also, many thanks to Mr. Chibuzo and Israel and the entire Collective Lab. I also want to thank all the partner companies, DI, Actant, then to DLX Design Tokyo Lab, and Tokyo University, Sendai City, what a beautiful city. And I also want to thank all the friends I made during the program and even outside the program while in Japan. And I want to give a big thank you to my family, give a big thank you to God. And
First of all, I'd really like to thank Nile University for majorly opening up the Collective Lab. Feels like a physical LinkedIn where you can meet different people from different backgrounds and have their different knowledge and expertise together. And next, I would like to thank Honoris, because Honoris, I feel like this JICA program wouldn't have been brought to us without Honoris' involvement in it. And I'd like to thank them for that. And finally, JICA, though I've heard of them before this program, I didn't really understand what they did. So I did some research before applying into the program, and I'm really impressed by the works they've been doing in not only Japan but also in other developing countries. And they also give multiple scholarships and enhance multiple co-creation projects together, and I'm really impressed by it, and I feel like it's a very good initiative.
And to everyone I mentioned earlier, arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Did you get that?